I remember you were pretty nervous but definite about building for a while there. You were kind of going solo, so that was interesting. But then Warwick came at Christmas time. Was that an easy decision?
No, because we've never built before, and but I knew Warwick was going to be really busy with his job, but I didn't have a job to come to, and I had some long service leave to be able to give me the luxury of time to devote to it. So I was able to kind of really get into it, boots and all, if I did go that way. And so we looked around and we just couldn't find anything ready-made for the same value. We did our sums, and for the same value we could get something, but it just wouldn't have been this is our long-term nest, and we just didn't find anything we wanted long-term for the same value as being able to build.
Looking around a year later, is it all kind of paying off yet?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, well and truly, we very, very happy with the decision to move here. We ended up with more house for our money than what we anticipated. We had planned to move from Perth and downsize, but we've actually upsized because we were able to. Yeah.
That's a crazy concept.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It's bigger house and smaller mortgage. We're really happy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And bigger yard.
Yeah.
So
So seriously bigger all round than what you
seriously
first
bigger all round.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. What was that building process for you? So we introduced you to a couple of builders.
Yep. Kerry did most of the groundwork on that. She was able to go around and look at all the display homes, work out which builders she was comfortable with, and then took me in at the end of the process. Once
So
she
you did the best.
narrowed it all down, and we were able to work that through. We had a number of key factors we really wanted in a house, and we were able
Do you
to.
remember what some of those key factors were?
It was issues like size. We wanted to have a reasonable size. We wanted to have a good, big entertaining area outside. That was really important for us. We wanted to have functional for a growing sort of lifestyle. As the kids get married and bring grandkids home, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, all those sorts of issues.
Any things for you?
Yeah, I actually wanted I wanted a house big enough to have my own study, and I thought if we're going to be here for the next 20 years, I want to have my own room and plus have guest rooms, and we still had a daughter living at home at this stage, so we had to factor her in. Warwick needed a study because he's doing further study, and so so that became like the 5-bedroom house instead of the 4-bedroom house, but we were able to easily manage that.
We seem all smiles today, but usually through the building process it can get pretty stressful.
No.
No?
Well, we were completely green coming to building because we've never built a house before. We've owned some other houses, but we have never built one. But then we figured out that that was the way to go to get what we wanted, and to be really happy and the value for money. And we're fortunate enough to get contact with fabulous home consultant, and she has been incredible and talked us through every step of the way. And so I've never actually felt like we're out there alone and never been able to and not know what the answers are. We've just totally been supported every bit of the way. She was always a phone call away. You guys were always a phone call away. It was always I never felt like we're out there alone going, what do we do now? So yeah, it's actually been a really incredibly enjoyable experience. Yes, there's days when you go, what? But no, it's actually been a really fun experience and a great learning curve. So,
Would you do it again?
yeah, probably would. I'm not going to because this is supposed to be the long-term nest.
We learned a lot in the process, and you go, boy, it'd be a shame not to use all of that in the process. But by the same token, we're really, really comfortable. We see this as the long term.
We did actually get to the end of it and go, when is the next lot they're selling off, and can we do that again? But yeah, no, we'll settle in and just enjoy this place and make it ours.
Now you've got your turf.
Yes.
Yes,
The green grass of home.
absolutely. Very, very happy. Feels like a home.
Yeah. So it feels like a home now?
Yep.
Yes, it
absolutely.
really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just hosted a wedding on the weekend. My daughter got married on the weekend, and we had 11 people stay in this house on Saturday night.
Oh, wow.
And it actually wasn't crowded. It was joyful and fun, and it was. And I counted them up later and went, we actually had 11 people in the house, and nobody was treading on each other. It was all, there's plenty of spaces for people to get lost into.
That's cool.
And that made it feel like a home. Yeah.
That's cool. It's really good.